What is going on, everybody? We're doing a random little grind stream. I figured I was doing it, so like, why not do it up? We're gonna talk with one of the most recent additions to the ANG team, my man Brizzy. He got brought in to do the big focus was he got brought in to do some Gods Unchained stuff. Like, we have Gods Unchained assets. I do play occasionally, but it's disrespectful to how good the game is. So I tried to find someone who could use these cards and actually is really good in it. And Brizzy showed up. So we're going to join up with him. We're going to first give a big shout out to Lightstone, Diogo, Joshua, Leonardo, and Russ. What is up, everybody? Let's go. So we're going to do 2 streams today. We're going to do a little short one right now, and then we're going to do a longer one later on. When we do later on, we're going to do some of our usual, some Lost Relics, but we are also going to do Blanco's Block Party and some Spider Tanks. So, if you do not have Blanco's Block Party downloaded, it is free to play, 100% free. It's not a huge game. Download it, get through the tutorial, and then we can all play together tonight. There's 8 people allowed. You know, yeah, whoever's there, let's do it. But I did buy a season battle pass this season. They just started a new season of Blancos, and their earning metric works really well, in my opinion. So I was going to do a lot more Blancos to at least during this season to go to a full brunt. But it's a very fun game. I'm not very good at it, so come on in and join, and you can be terrible with me. But let's go join with Brizzy, see what he is up to and how it's going. What's up, buddy?
Yay, what's up, Spiz? How you doing, bro?
I am doing good. How are you doing, my man?
I'm doing good, just hanging out.
I like it.
Stream before dinner.
That's kind of what I'm doing, man.
Yo, hell yeah. What
I figured, why not?
Plans for dinner?
I think that we had a failed dinner last night where we were gonna make some Asian barbecue.
Oh, nice.
Barbecue beef, and we were 100% sure we had sesame oil. And upon further inspection last night, we somehow did not, and we came to terms with there was a bottle that got dropped at one point and broke in the kitchen.
Oh, no.
And it must have been the sesame oil.
The one thing you needed.
The one thing we needed. So my wonderful wife went out and got, sesame oil today while she was out on her excursions doing her dog job.
Very nice.
So we'll probably be having that tonight, since that was the key ingredient and missing ingredient last night.
Very nice. I think my family's doing some Chinese food tonight.
There we go.
Pretty similar.
Yeah, my wife's very big into cooking.
Oh, that's great, dude.
So she likes
I'm
to.
so not a cooker, you know.
I used to be, and then when I met my wife, she was like, "Your life is over doing that.
You're not a cooker
Yeah,
anymore."
like I am the cooker. So yeah, I don't know anymore. Like I can still like cook a steak and what I know how to cook, but
yeah,
she's she's the end all be all for that one in our household.
That's great, dude. That's good to have.
Yeah, I like it. It's like I will.
Is she into video games or like streaming or anything like that, or?
She used to be into games. We used to play a lot of before I was streaming at all, because I really didn't. I had just barely getting into streaming before I discovered blockchains.
Ah.
Or blockchain gaming. And in all honesty, like blockchain tech in general. But we used to play a lot of Destiny.
Oh, very nice.
And she was a very big fan of Overwatch with me and my group.
Nice.
Though,
I'm really hyped. Overwatch
yeah.
2 is coming out tomorrow.
I am half hype.
Yeah.
And it's nothing
yeah.
to do with like the game itself or anything like that. It's just I don't play non-play to earn games.
Yo, I feel you, bro. They're very limited for me.
Like I have this like sinking. I used to get this sinking feeling. So I'm weird about games. Like I don't play a lot of them. Like I don't mean I don't play a lot of games. I mean I don't play a lot of them.
Yeah, me too. I like a
there's
couple
like,
and I play
yeah,
what I like, you know?
And I kind of dabble in the other ones, and I love Overwatch. I will say that, but I just don't see myself going back to
non-play to earn games. So I feel you.
Yeah, even though when I started, at least the games were undeniably better on AAA.
Yes, very. Yeah.
Undeniably. But I will say that I discovered Lost Relics, and ever since I did that, it's kind of been downhill for the variety of games that I'm gonna play.
Yo, same here. Like I was big on Grand Theft Auto. That's how I got my start streaming. Like I would have 50 to 70 viewers every day.
That's sick.
Doing my thing, and then it just got
What's
to
up,
the point where
up?
I'm like, it's just boring. Like I'm not really getting much out of it.
All right. So I get exactly what you're saying. I wouldn't use the term boring, but that's just me personally.
No, you're right.
I would use the term of after learning that I could make money.
Yeah.
Just spending my time, it was different. And I don't know why. It's not like the game physically was different or the games weren't as fun. It was my own personal malaise on them.
Yeah, that is true.
You know what I mean? Where it's like Grand Theft Auto is a fucking phenomenal game.
Oh, yeah.
Like just absolutely phenomenal. But if I'm going to spend 100 hours, it was like my game instead of Grand Theft Auto, my game was Apex.
Okay.
Apex I played since season 1. A shitload of Apex. Like, I was one of those, like, I've always been I don't know if you can technically call it a completionist when it comes to, like, skins, but it was like, I wanted to get every event, I wanted to get every skin. And I would, like, bust my ass to go get every skin for, like, the Christmas event skins, but I didn't want a single fucking one of them.
Yeah.
Like, I wasn't going to use a single one of them. Like, I just wanted them because, I couldn't get them in the latter time. And after spending so much money on Apex and just every season where it's like after discovering Play to Earn, it was like, why did I spend like hours of not going to live my normal life because there was some bullshit time-locked event for shit that I don't even get to keep? I don't get to do anything with it afterwards. Like, if I earned Gibraltar's new skin that I did not plan on using, like, what did I get for my time? Like,
yeah, right. Like, you just
what was the point of it?
Yeah.
Like, so I've had a hard time with going back. Like, if my friends are playing and no one's like, it's not like a hyper skill based. Like, if my friends were like, let's go play. I had friends that play Escape from Tarkov.
Oh,
which
that
is
game is wild, dude.
It's a great game. But I will say that it's like, if I have to spend 2 weeks playing it to be able to really, like, play it, I don't want to do that. Like, I want to have a game where it's kind of like where Blankos is, like, where it's like, I have a lot of fun even if I'm really bad, if I'm playing with my friends. Because it's just goofy.
Yeah, Blankos looks cool, dude. When I have more time, we'll definitely have to play it.
Yeah, I strongly suggest anyone who will be on in like 5 hours to get Blankos. Because I'll play with you.
Yo, yeah, it's sick. Capture audio exit on OBS. I don't have that, Nico, for some reason. I'm on Streamlabs, so it's a little bit different.
What is he doing? What are you talking about?
He's saying my volume. He said, can you up the overall volume of your computer by 25% and lower the game volume?
So I did not personally have a problem with your volume, but if you want to do that in OBS, I did have to do that for my microphone. If you go to where your mic setting is, and you go into settings,
properties.
Or I'm sorry, you'll right click on it, and you can put filters.
Oh, okay.
Add a filter.
Okay.
And then it will be a gain boost.
Oh, sure. Yeah, I had to do this once.
So I cannot tell you a number as to what that would be. I don't personally think that you have horrible sounding audio from my end.
Okay.
But I also have good gear.
Yeah, that is true. Yeah, you got the whole shebang, huh?
I have shitty headphones strictly so that when I'm trying to set up some mastering, that I will plug in really, really bad headphones and be like, how does it sound on this? I would say if you're gonna boost it, 1 or 2.
Yeah, I don't want it too loud, but I don't
my
want it
gain
too low
for my microphone is set at 6, or 6.7, but that's just because of other factors. Like, that's, condensing and compression, like, that are going on real time.
Yeah, you have like a mixer and everything?
I have, no, if you don't need a mixer, if you, like, an external mixer, if you get a, what is it, the Shure MV7.
Yeah, I have nothing. I have, like,
so, like, Joe Rogan
setup.
uses the, Shure MV7B, or MV something B. Which is like, you would then need to run like my same setup with that same mic, I would need an extra, I don't know, at least $300 to $450 of equipment to run it.
Yeah, I just have a headset. That's
the MV7 does everything internally for the computer, so it's like, I always suggest anyone, like, they're actually very affordable in the whole scheme of things. Like, I use what, like Joe Rogan uses. Like, I only say him because he's, the most popular podcaster in the world.
Man, bro. I love
you've seen the microphones that he's using in his studio. Yep. It's the exact same microphone.
You can't go wrong with that. Yeah.
It's just the company decided that they were like, oh, like, everybody's using our shit. Let's make a more integrated version of it. So it has a mixer and everything, kind of a digital mixer regulator chip in it, so you can just download a mixer board on your computer, and it would act like you had it, and you don't need all of the extra pizzazz. Granted, though, if you grab the MV7B, I think is what it's called, that Joe Rogan actually uses, and you actually had, like 10 grand to put into audio equipment, you would sound better than the digital one. But if you're not going to put in $10,000, there's not a lot of distinct difference. And it's only, it's less than $400.
That's not bad.
which, you know, is a lot. I understand. But for the highest quality studio, like, microphones are notoriously expensive. Like, the one that Howard Stern uses is a $250,000 microphone.
Jesus.
Does he need to use that? No. Is he used to using it because he's part of the old, like, circuit of that? Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, I can still go buy a $250,000 microphone, but you're talking about, there's, like, you know, there's, like, the 1% that has everything, quote unquote.
Yeah. Yep.
You're talking about the
setup.
0.0001% of the 1% can tell that you're on that $250,000 mic as opposed to $1,000 mic nowadays. Like, so he does it because, you know, he doesn't pay for it. So he's like, of course I want the Mona Lisa of mics.
Yeah.
It's like there's a camera where they I mean, he, you know, makes $500 million 5-year contracts.
Yeah, that's insane.
It's like, are you fucking kidding me? But yeah, it's like there's a camera I really want that does exactly what I want it to do, literally in the exact same formatting, but it's $60,000, and the reason why you want to pay $60,000 is because I would never ever, like, one of the systems in it is I never have to worry about color correction.
Yeah,
ever.
That's big.
It's not $60,000 big, like, but it's like, you know, you can also be like, we use the same camera that, like, photographs some of the most influential photos in history.
Yeah, that's
like the fucking, like, bringing up of the flag in Iwo Jima. Wow. One of those cameras. And so you kind of just trade off this name, like, but they are sick though. I mean,
yeah, you're
not
just
saying
for the name at that point. And the product as well.
And, like, they have a good enough product for that name to be earned. But, yeah. I hate the fact that, like, Streamlabs gets kind of dragged through the mud. Like, I get blazed on by, like, the crew for using Streamlabs.
Oh, I've used Streamlabs for years.
I get it. But it's also, like, I don't got time for that. You know? I just don't got time for that bullshit. I know that OBS is Linux, and Streamlabs is Windows.
Yep.
There's no denying OBS is better than Streamlabs, but better is a subjective term in my opinion, because it's like better would be that I don't have to worry about that bullshit.
Yeah, it just does it. For me, when I started, I knew nothing about computers or, like, anything. So when I asked my friends, and they use Streamlabs, so they just helped me set everything up.
It's just easier for everybody.
Yeah.
I did not know, though. Don Beach did point something out to me the other day that I did not know that I do think is fucking bullshit. I didn't know that Streamlabs has no official association with OBS.
Yeah, it's completely different.
But they trade off of OBS's name.
Yep, they do. If you look at their websites, they're exactly the same.
And the fact that it's Streamlabs OBS.
OBS, I know.
I get that, like, OBS is a term. I fully understand that. Like, you know, it's just an acronym for recording. But that's literally, like, I've always made the joke, because blockchain has this issue, where I've always had this joke in my group where, like, I was going to make a coin called Spizcoin, and it was going to be just a total scam. Like, the whole time. And I was like, how would we bring people in? And it was like, because there's no fucking rules or regulations to this, like, namejacking and, like, crypto, particularly.
Yep.
And it would be like, oh, well, we would just name it Bitcoin Presents Spizcoin, BPS.
Yep.
BPS coin. And it would be like, well, it's got Bitcoin in the name. People would buy it just because it has Bitcoin in the name. And it's like, that's fucked up. That's like...
Yeah, that's so fucked up.
You can do that. People aren't usually stupid enough in general crypto for the side coins to be investing in something like that, but
Yeah.
it's like the fact that Streamlabs can trade on OBS's name. It's kind of fucked up.
Yeah, that is really fucked up.
I do get why Streamlabs does get some hate for that, but it's fucking easier. And if I don't want to spend the time to learn, like, I got other fish to fry.
Yeah, there's bigger, more important things to worry about.
But, you know, to each their own.
God.
I do have 3 spins. So I'm thinking a Queen's Misery, a Ring of Life, and what's in the coin pouch? Does anyone know? Has anyone gotten a coin pouch?
I think Cantaloupe just said he got one before.
What is
and
it?
He got it's 20,000 gold.
Then I'll take Guardian plates instead.
Yep.
So I'll get a Queen's Misery, Ring of Life, and Guardian plates. That sounds reasonable.
Yes, that sounds really great.
Let's see. First spin.
Dude, I was talking to you, and I gotta admit, like, I never really talked to anybody while playing Lost Relics, so this is definitely a first for me. And I was down to 300 health, and I was, like, surrounded. I was, like shaking.
This is why, like, how I play on stream is not reflective to how I actually play, in my opinion.
Yeah, oh yeah, of course. Like,
It's
I'm
so
trying to talk
much
to you
harder.
and, like, yeah.
And I don't view it as like I'm sitting there like stressing about any of this stuff.
Yeah,
but
no.
it's just like I'm not focused.
Yeah.
I guess would be
sure.
the best term for it.
Yeah, I'm just getting used to this. You're actually one of the first people I've ever talked to while playing Lost Relics. Because it's like a solo
I feel
game,
honored.
you know? Yeah, hell yeah. I'm honored to have you.
I'm honored to be here.
Hey, thank you, man.
Yeah.
Appreciate the help over the last couple days, you know? And
Yeah,
sorry
yeah,
for
yeah.
blowing you up over the weekend. I figured you were busy, but...
No, you
I,
don't have a like I say with everyone. Like, there's never any issue with message. Like, people always be like, I don't want to bother you. Like, no one's ever bothering me. I just, there are certain days, like Saturday, I'm pretty much MIA.
Yeah, that's your off day, you know?
Yeah, that's you know, the wife and life day.
Yeah, hell yeah, you gotta have it.
And then Sunday, usually right before I get onto stream, I come back to life on Discord. But it's also the same with work. I have a very strict rule where it's like life comes first.
Oh, of course, yes.
It's like until ANG is a major source of income, it's not
priority.
I mean, it's a priority, but it's not the priority. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Like, it's like, I'm sorry, like, yeah,
that's just how it is.
I got bills to pay.
I get it. Yeah,
and
of course.
Even though one of my chicken sandwich bills has been paid via, I do have to actually have to say what. I think I got a deluxe the last time.
No, hey, you're moving up, dude.
Dude, right?
Let's go.
Next thing I'm gonna be able to get. My wife might be able to eat next. It's gonna be crazy.
Dude. You might even be able to get the 2 for 1.
Dude, might be able to go over to what? Estimated revenue, which is never the real revenue, but estimated revenue is at $14.95.
Hey, let's go.
So once we get to like $24, I think is the next or $25. Let's be fair. The next metric, me and my wife can go to Applebee's and get a 2 for $20 deal.
Dude.
All on, dude.
Dude, the pandemic raised everything. Now it's 2 for $24. Like, bro.
What? Is that what it is?
Yep.
All right, so fuck shit, dude. I gotta wait till I'm fucking 28, 20 or $30 because you gotta give a tip. You can't be that guy.
No, yeah, you gotta give a tip.
You gotta give 20%.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter if you don't think they did anything.
Yeah, dude, I hate people when they do that. Oh, they didn't do anything. Well, it's their job, bro. That's how they make their living.
No, like fucking. You know? I worked the service industry for 16 years while I did part-time work.
Really?
Like, because I was an independent contractor for 16 years. So it was like, you know, sometimes you're flush, sometimes you're bust, but you need to have some general malaise of income.
Yeah.
Like, I don't believe
Or else
in
you're just...
not working at all. Like,
Yeah.
it doesn't, like, if metalcore didn't work out and all of the other, like, because I've kind of, like, dicked around and been like, I have this contract that's finishing. Like, I've had other job offers that I haven't fully accepted because I'm waiting because I want to work for metalcore.
Yeah.
So
that'd be
if I
sick, dude.
don't get to work for metalcore by the end of this next TwitchCon, like, I will accept one of the other job offers. But
Yeah, that's
it's
great.
like if all of those dried up and metalcore did not give me one, and because I waited, I did not get those other job offers, like, I would be like, I have to go get, like, I'll go work at McDonald's if I fucking have to.
Yeah, you
I
gotta do
have
what
to
you
have
gotta do.
some income. Like, you springboard onto the next. I may only work there for 2 weeks.
Yeah, but
but-
at least it's that 2 weeks you tried, you know?
Yeah, you got to be doing something. Bring in the money. Throw your hubris to the wind. What do I need? 30 more
I just completed my
trees.
bounty. I'm souped.
What tier?
It was a 3-sword. I just recently started doing 3-sword. This is only like my 5th one. But I'm getting there. We're moving on up. Almost getting to 30.
Sorry, I've been
No, you're good.
stressing about this one thing where I need videos to release while I'm gone, and I don't have any in the back burner.
Yeah.
Or I've spent them all this month while I was, like, applying for other jobs and shit like that and not actually creating. And the viewer metric has this thing where, or the subscriber metric has this thing where it will be like, shit is great. And things are like, you know, we're moving on up. Like, normally we have 50 to 60 people join the channel a month on average.
Yeah.
But that was expected with, you know, projection metrics. Like, you know, it's like, think of like a snowball. Like, it's always going to be smaller. And
Yeah,
the
at the
more and
beginning.
more you do it. And it was like we hit 92, which was much higher than our metric states that we're supposed to be at. And I was like, this is awesome. Like, fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah.
And
good
then
shit, you know?
yeah, and right before I leave, we have this thing where even if no one views the videos, if there's not one coming out for some reason, you lose subscribers. And I, like, stupidly did something that we're not supposed to do, that we know not to do. And it's like, look at your number and view that metric as that's where you're at, and you're now doing bad if you're not. And it was like, oh, we hit over 1,500, which was like, that was a milestone.
Yeah,
but,
that's a great milestone.
you know, it was like, all right, that's where we're at. And then immediately after that, for some reason, we hit 1,510, so then it shows the 0.1 extra.
Yeah, I saw that. I was going to ask you about that.
Yeah, so it just does that when you're under 100,000. And it's like, oh, so you've now gotten 10 more. And it was just like, oh, hell yeah. Distinctly 15.1 was where we're at. And then you go to view it, and it's like, we had 513. And then we had 511. And now it's at, 510. And it's like, we're going to lose our point 0.01.
Yeah, yeah.
And it's like, you're supposed to expect this. This is supposed to be, like, part of the plan. But I made this stupid thing, and so I've now been, like, stressing, like, oh my god, we're going to drop below. This is bad. And it's
yeah,
like,
yeah.
It's
just
so
a personal
stupid.
thing.
Yeah, no, totally.
No,
Though
I
have
get you, bro. You don't
set
wanna
up,
lose
I set
subscribers.
up my, I did not have it set up before, because of audio issues, at PAX for actual live streaming. But I tested it out, and the audio isn't horrid. So I have my cell phone set up for live streams. So I'll have content every day, regardless of videos. It'll just be, you know, the first day will be traveling.
Yeah, you gotta have something.
Because I feel like
That's sick though.
yeah. I was gonna add a new category where it's like the Spizzo's vlog type of deal, where it's like if you're not into all of that, you don't have to worry about that. But if you want to watch any of that shit, yeah.
Yeah.
But so it'll be the same thing I did for PAX, but didn't actually live stream at all. Where it will be like, I'll be like, we're up at, it's 2 a.m. Like we're packing everything up, traveling, and then we're at the airport, and then we're on the plane, and then we're landing. And because I do know one of the nice things with this one is that at least I'm gonna meet up with some LR people.
Yo,
and I figure a bunch of people would enjoy seeing something of that.
That'd be awesome. First LR meetup.
I mean, there's been others, but
Yeah. First ANG LR
the first
meetup.
ANG LR meetup. Yeah.
There you go.
Does anyone remember that guy? Whatever happened to the guy that was streaming, or I don't know if he was even streaming, but he was in LR chat talking about making the first Lost Relics clan ever.
I think I remember something like that.
And someone was like, "What about ANG?" And he was like, "Well, like the first one that matters."
Oh yeah.
Like type of thing,
Fuck
which
off,
I thought
yeah.
was fucking hilarious. No.
Yeah.
That's fucking amazing. Like what a great comment. Like yeah, no. I would hope he would continue to talk like that, but he just like kind of disappeared. What happened with that? Did anyone join that clan?
No, I don't think so. I think
I mean,
saw
some
that they
people
did something
had to have.
Yeah. I honestly don't really know. Kind of just disappeared.
I know. I wanted to do, like, if clans are allowed in Lost Relics, I wanted to do.
Yeah, there's
like,
a thing in Discord for clans.
I wanted to make like an ANG clan and essentially set it up to where we could do where I would hope with the clan, like my idea with the clan was that, it's like if there's a clan, like everybody can kind of free use NFTs without ownership capabilities.
Oh, that'd be sick. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like kind of like what Gods Unchained does. Where it's like you can use my cards and not have them in your wallet at all.
Yeah.
Like so there's no actual like risk for me. It's like that'd be sick because if that was a thing, when co-op showed up, I wanted to do a giveaway for like you get to play with the group.
Yeah, that'd be sick.
Because I also know, too, I will never be one of those weird people where it's like, if you don't know how to do this dungeon or you don't have X amount of gear, I won't play with you.
Yeah. So that would be just stupid. I mean, for me, I'd be begging other people because, I'm a lower tier player, so.
Well, that was always my issue with World of Warcraft, was I couldn't learn the dungeons because everyone required me to know them, and it would be like, sure, I knew what was going to happen because that would be what you would be forced to do is watch a guide on it and then lie that you had done it before and hope that someone wasn't checking your achievements list to be like, they actually haven't done it.
You out.
Yeah, but it was like, even then, it's different when, like, it works out fucking perfectly in all those videos. That's why they're the videos. Like, it's like, this is how you defeat this guy. And it just is like, oh, that doesn't seem hard at all. And then you do it yourself, and it's like, well, this guy seemed to get all the, like, circles of doom that show up, like, underneath of you. And if you don't move, you die. And this guy did not have to actually move through too many circles of dooms. And you go to do it, and you get every single circle of doom. And it's like, this is an entirely different experience than what this other person experienced.
Was portraying,
Yeah, and so I remember I fucking hated that. It's like, so if there was, because I would hope that's what comes with group mechanics.
Yeah, that'd be sick.
I think it'd be kind of disappointing if it turned out to be
you're right.
like just let's run Zen together and hold hands and kumbaya.
Yeah, and hold hands. Yeah, I don't even know how that would work.
It'd be like twice as long or
Yeah.
4 times as long and 4 times as many enemies. But
Yeah,
it's like,
pretty much.
I know that they're not about that life.
No, they got to do something different.
You can hydrosphere your bear. That's amazing.
Really?
I don't know why.
I have a hydrospheric ring, but I've never used it before.
I made it the other day, and it replaced my Band of Brutality, and I have not taken it back yet.
Oh, it's good?
It's really good.
Good, I'll have to get up there. We're slowly making our way up.
But you have... I saw your gear.
Yeah, I think I underestimate my abilities.
I like you 100% do.
I need to have some confidence, I guess, in my Lost Relics gameplay.
You need to literally the next run, when you're done, do one on a leggy map.
Do you think I need the armor?
No. No, bring nothing. Like, bring 2 items that, like, bring ones that can be destroyed and they don't actually get destroyed. Your 2 protected virtuals. Like, bring your hydrosphere ring.
Okay.
But you have a legendary melee, right?
Yep.
So yeah, like no, yeah. You're dicking around, in my opinion.
Yeah, I think I am.
Because you have the 4 horsemen.
And I have Screamies and Blissful Tribute.
Yeah, no, what are you doing? Go to do a legendary map. Go do Shoreaway Coast. It's easy.
Okay, I'm going to try it.
Don't bring anything that if you die, you're going to lose a ton of shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'll bring the hydrospheric ring.
I'd bring like 100 arrows. I don't know how much you use arrows. I don't use arrows super often.
Yeah, I don't really use them that much.
So yeah, but like do it. And bring a TP as always, like.
Yeah.
And have no shame in your game.
These arrows. And then I guess just bring a bunch of fish or
bring 4 dino rays.
Okay. I'll have to buy them. I never even had
Oh,
them.
all right. Well, bring whatever your highest fish is. What's your highest fish?
I don't even really use fish. I got wild sea bass. That's about it.
And how much does that? No, don't buy anything for it. Like, these are like precautionary metrics. So, what's your main healing consumable that you would use?
I guess just sea bass.
And what does that give?
400.
Oh no.
Actually, 450.
Fuck that. You have to buy something.
Okay, I'll buy it. Let me just
buy
finish making these arrows.
How much gold do you have?
I have 308,000, so I'm well
Just
off.
buy like 25 dino ray, and you'll be set for months.
Okay.
In my opinion. But you should, when you're dealing with the higher dungeons, if you get caught in like a grouping,
Mobs. Yeah.
You don't. 450 is like a hit band-aid. Like you need, like 1,500 plus health from a consumable.
Yeah, that's a lot. I've never. What's it called? A dino ray?
Yeah, Dino Ray does 1,800. I think it's
Wow,
like
that's a
800
lot.
gold.
Oh shit! It's 506. Fuck. I don't know if I'm gonna have enough time to do that. I gotta pick up the Chinese food for my family. My brother's gotta go out. I think I'll try the legendary dungeon next time. So you said 25 dino ray?
Like I would always like that's what I bring into everything is Dino Ray.
Yeah,
because
I'd rather bring more than enough, you know.
Because I mean, I don't even mean like the quantity. It's like if I bring in 2 bass, that's 900 health. But if
Yeah.
I'm going into the higher tier dungeons, you're looking at people that do... Some of the enemies do 100 damage a hit if you get hit by them.
Mm-hmm.
I want to be able to pop a consumable and have time to mindlessly slam and then think about where I'm going to go and what I'm going to do. It's like if I pop a 451, I have a second to think about it. And then I'm back to the same situation I just was, where I need to worry about where my health is. If I now pop like I use Chimera Trout now, like where they restore 2,000 health.
Wow,
so it's like I pop that, and then I can sit there and just right-click and think about what I'm about to do for a couple seconds and not deal with anything. I think one of the most popular is the squid, or the best deal.
Yep.
Like, so, like what Jimmy said, I would go with that. But yeah, if you're going into Legendary and up, I always view the consumables as your fucking emergency backup plan. Your relics should dictate it, but there's nothing wrong with if you can make your own consumables, if you're not spending money on them, to rely on them, because consumables are a metric the developers are trying to force onto all of us being regularly used.
Because, you know, most people aren't really using them.
No, they're not. Like,
I'll use them just because I want to get another item, you know?
I'll use them sometimes with that, but a lot of times on stream with the higher dungeons, I will then... Like, if I'm doing Transcendent Dungeons, it's about a 50-50 whether I'll use one of them.
Mm-hmm.
If I'm streaming. If I'm not streaming, 0% that I will use a consumable.
Yes, yeah.
But it's like, if I'm using it, it's not that expensive, like, at the end of the day, where it gives you a guaranteed survival. No matter what is going on. And I don't want to have to stress about health after just stressing about health. I need to stress about what I'm going to do in this situation.
That is true.
And so it's like, do I want to sit here and face tank it? And 9 times out of 10, because you pop a Chimera Trout, that's your go-to answer because you can. And then you can worry about health afterwards, like, you know, whatever. But it's like the idea that I'm going to pop something that's not going to even give me half my health back.
Yeah, it just doesn't make sense.
It just makes me want to have to stress again. Like, it's like, why didn't I roll that time anyway? If I eat a fish, why wouldn't, like, I should have just rolled. So I should learn to roll instead of sit there, pop a fish, and then roll. And I'm still kind of fucked for health. I mean, I don't feel comfortable under 1,000 unless I'm,
me neither,
like,
bro.
Mentally trying to do under 1,000. So...
It used to be 2,000 for me, you know? I like seeing that bar full pretty much.
Oh, yeah, no.
Dude, before, like I said, you were talking and I was talking back to you, and I was just going. And then I looked up and I was like, fuck, my screen's red. I got 300 health left and I'm surrounded. I thought I was going to die. But I was able to get out of it. But like I was telling you, like I've never really talked to anybody and played, you know?
Oh, yeah. Like it's...
So this is definitely a first.
What time is it?
But thank you for joining me, dude. It made it a little bit less of a grind, you know?
Oh yeah, it's a lot easier to jam out with someone.
For sure. So what's your plan tonight? You're gonna stream in a little bit, or what do you got going on?
So we're gonna start a giveaway right now. The Grumpy...
Oh, you're streaming right now?
Yeah. Oh yeah. I've been streaming.
Really? Oh, sorry, I didn't even know.
Oh, you're fine, man. It's like exactly what should be going on.
What's up, guys? No, I'm just kidding.
So we're gonna give away one NFT Grumpy Gear Punk.
Wow, nice.
One of the very cool ones. And then I am probably gonna get off, do dinner, and then I will hop back on around 8:30 or 9, and that's when I'm gonna do some Blancos, some Spider Tanks, and some Lost Relics. I'll be doing giveaways the whole time, obviously.
Oh, hell yeah, the giveaway king.
Part of the that break will also be sending everybody items out, or at least creating the list. I'm going to send you your authentication stuff right afterwards.
That was completely my fault, what we were talking about. I apologize.
It's totally fine. It has happened before, and I'm the reason for it in the past.
No, it's okay.
Like, it'll be fine.
Okay,
I'll,
good.
I'll give you an answer on all of that as well when I
sounds
hear.
great, my friend.
Yeah, much
Perfect.
love. Have a good dinner.
Yeah, thank you. You too, man. And like I said, I'll be going out, but if I have a chance to pop in the stream, I'll definitely pop in and say what's up.
Oh yeah, do
I
it
gotta
up.
rework my YouTube. You know, I had the old TWG thing. I gotta get my Brizzy thing going again, so I'll
Oh
have to
yeah,
figure that out.
tweaks everything. I get
Yeah,
it.
we gotta switch everything up. But hey,
But
thanks
hell
for
yeah, man.
talking, Spiz. Much love, dude.
Much love to you and everyone else on your stream.
Yeah, thank you so much. Everyone
Yeah,
on your
buddy.
stream, best of luck in the giveaways and enjoy the Spiz Master.
Oh yeah.
But alright, bro. Peace out.
Peace, buddy.
Peace.
See ya. So I am gonna go have a quick smoke, but we have a giveaway and we'll do another dungeon and then we'll probably call it for this section. But we will be on later with, you know, the rest of the crew, J Meyer and everything. Jay will be playing, I think, a lot more my meta, but you know, we'll still be chatting, doing our thing. So yeah, I'll be right back.
I like it, girl, I like it, keep on like it, girl, I like it, girl, I like it, keep on like it, girl, I like it, girl, I like it, keep on like it, girl, I like it, girl, I like it, keep, girl, like it, girl, I like it, girl, I like it, girl, I like it, girl, I like it. I like it, girl, I like it. Keep on like it, girl, I like it. I like it, girl, I like it. Keep, girl, like it. I like it, girl, I like it. Keep on like it, girl, I like it. I like it, girl, I like it. Keep on like it, girl. Keep, girl. Like it, girl, I like it, girl, I like it, girl, I like it, keep, girl, like it, I like it, girl, I like it, keep on like it,
My
girl,
goodness.
I like it,
Yeah?
I like it, girl, I like it, keep
You over here
on like
talking?
it, girl.
Come here. Come here, hobo cat. What's up? Yeah? Alright. You going exploring? Alright. Don't ruin the game. Okay? We still gotta win. Okay. And the hobo cat. What you gonna do? Alright, let's get this going. I'll try not to play like streamer trash. This one. Guess we can still have what? This thing going. A little bit. Yeah, the song list is it is what it is at this point. But it will be improved when I get back. I'm just gonna go with a verified royalty-free website. Or I've heard YouTube has one that's not terrible. But we'll see. We're gonna do something about it. Because the whole Spotify thing kind of imploded with the idea that anyone that wants to tune in to the live Spotify radio station has to also have premium. And that's just not going to work. That's just not going to be cool. What do I do for a living? I do content creation, editing, like digital media. Like I'm leaving in 2 days to go. I got hired to do some video production for a blockchain gaming project at TwitchCon. But I do content creation in the blockchain space, and I also do voiceover work and motion capture work in the digital industry, whether that be for video games or the education sector. Like, yeah, just depends on what the contract is for those. But that is what I went to school for. I got a degree in digital media and technology, and then I also got a minor in cinematography and stage direction. Spiz, would you be willing to buy my Nightingale Nexus? I have it at $29K. What is that one even at? What are you doing over here trying to attack me while I'm looking stuff up? Maybe I can help try to sell it for sure. It is an item I want. because I'm convinced that thing is going to have ricochet bullets added to a weapon. But yeah, I can help you try to sell it. We're trying to do some different game community expansion in the near future. So in the near future being like now. So we're going to be allocating resources a little differently. So I'll see. I do know we will have a little cool giveaway celebration if what I want to work out does. Hospiz, if I win, I'm driving. That happens. That does. Rules are rules. But I get it. Nice dude. It's good to hire. Oh yeah. Yeah, I have options right now. I've been postponing them for what I want, and I'll know kind of after TwitchCon. So I would enjoy working for Metalcore, which is the goal. But there are many not many, but a few other job prospects if that doesn't work out. Oh man, I'm gonna leave it there in the market, only selling because I have another. Oh yeah, you got 2 of them now, like a boss. Yeah, I'll put the word out though. I mean, I do want one. I just, yeah, do not have the personal funds to get one at this point in time. And I don't want to sell anything I have. I was going through that the other day. It's like, it's a ton of items I don't use, but I don't want to get rid of them. I don't have legitimate reasons that I'm keeping them, but I want them. That's enough right now. I did sell an item, like for the first time in a long time, or like a blockchain item for the first time in a long time, and I got about 4 times what I got for it, which was nice, but I also held it for a really long time. What do we got? I'm a newbie in the game, and it's so hard for new people. I assume without gear relics. Yeah. Well, tune in. What? I'll be streaming again tonight, and I can give away a, like some beginner package items and a little more baseline ones. And give away the 4 horsemen. How about that? The items, if you have them, you can move into the upper echelon of the game. Though I will say, if you're a new player, don't look to my playstyle for notes on how to play. I am not a super great actual player, particularly when I'm on stream. I have relics that pamper my poor play style. It's like, I don't think I'm the worst, but I'm definitely, yeah. I got like pull-up diapers because of my relics. But I will say I've looked at a lot of blockchain games, and this one has always stood out, so I don't feel bad about my investments. Particularly because, you know, I built ANG kind of around Lost Relics as being the core. Where the power is. But, woo, baby. It's been a year. Still playing. Still love it. Obviously don't love everything of it, but it's a game. How could you? Be realistic. So yeah, we'll definitely be showcasing a lot more games. I'm never gonna stop playing Lost Relics. I will say that. Like while we're showcasing these other games, but we're gonna showcase a lot more games more. Regardless of my wanting to be affiliated with metalcore. The reason why I'm so wanting to be a part of it is because it just is. It delivers from what I've played. And it's like, I don't judge, like, FPSs I judge very strictly. Like, I am very excited to actually be playing that regardless if I do anything with them again. That one, and yeah, Grit. But Grit I haven't actually played. I'm living on hopes and dreams with that one. We got, so Spiz, are you going to address the choice of attire today? Oh, I was moving shit around packing, and this has been on my chair, and I put it on because it made me laugh. And yeah, it was a little bit chilly today, so I had a beanie on instead of a hat. But the robe is just because it was out, and I was wearing a yellow shirt, so it's like, why not? The old boxing robe. Dust the cobwebs off. But yeah, also, anyone who hasn't already heard, if you live in Vegas, I'm going to be there on Wednesday. I'm going to be hanging out with Petty and Machu. I might meet up, and Aya might meet up. Let me know. Me and Justin will both be there. Since we scheduled a 24-hour stay in Vegas before the TwitchCon event that we will that I'll be working at. Oh, and yeah, just fly to Vegas. Why are you guys being so mean? Just lay down and die. It's getting rude. It's getting bullshit in here. I mean, it's not, yeah, it's a pseudo vacation. We're gonna go for the day. We'll do some hanging out. I'm gonna do some filming, and I set my phone up to do live streams to the ANG channel. So that's kind of how I'm gonna fill content for the week, I think. because we have hit a point where I don't have a backlog after the month of job searching and setting up prospects where I'm comfortable enough. But yeah, so throughout the week there'll be stuff going on with that, and then obviously I'm gonna do kind of the same thing I did with the PAX West convention, where I will film a big tour of it, and then we'll do another booth tour. I'm gonna try to get 2 other booth tour exclusives with other games. My only issue, like, and I kind of don't care at this point because I think it's interesting, is like the other games aren't going to be blockchain games more than likely because, you know, it's TwitchCon. They don't have blockchain games there. So, but I still think it'd be cool to have some like gaming exclusives and talks from some of the major other games. I was thinking one of the games that I really like that I don't like fully play is Eve, or not Eve, what the fuck is it called, the one Ark, I think is it's called, where you can like build, and it's a survival game, and there are like dinosaurs and stuff that you can tame. Neebs Gaming does a bunch of videos on it that I really enjoyed their series over the years. But they were next to us, and I was talking with their like booth people the last time during downtime, and you know, yeah, we like randomly saw them out, and you know, while we were like all the teams were drinking afterwards at bars. So I think I could get, you know, interview with them for the channel and all of that, but yeah, I mean, I guess we'll see. Hopefully. But yeah, I'll be doing live streams regardless, every day throughout the week. So they'll still be the daily releases, but when I get back, I'll start, you know, actually recording and editing some more info-heavy videos and a little bit of longer videos. So we may go down to like 4 video releases a week, because I don't know if I'm going to keep doing the memes. No one fucking watches them. Like, I can knock out 20 meme packets in one day, but yeah, if no one cares, why bother? Let's see who wins, though. Did I get Cliff? Did I finish that out? Or am I at like 24 or like 34? Oh no, I pretty much have a full one. I might get Cliffed on the next round. We'll see. But we do have an NFT winner. If you haven't received your NFTs, let me know. There have been some errors with, you know, engine and whatnot, but I'm going to get everything good to go, or at least double sent back out, double checked and everything before I leave town in 2 days. But we do have a winner of the Grumpy Punk, Satoris. I know you know what to do. Please post your Discord. Oh, that is not how I want to do it. There we go. Please post that Discord. Big congrats to you. It is a very cool one. I'll be doing a double send out of ones I know that haven't been sent out before I stream tonight, but I will be streaming again tonight. And we're going to be playing Blankos, so make sure you download it if you want to play. We got a ton of open spots, blankos.com. Free blockchain game you can earn. It's like Fall Guys meets Mario Party. I'm going to be doing a little bit of Spider Tanks. If you don't know that game, it is very, very fun. Thank you. I got your info. It's kind of like an MMO deathmatch of NFT tanks. Very short games, like 2 to 3 minutes, and it just keeps on going. You get to play a lot of games in a short amount of time. They're also one of the ones that I have a large faith in could break the mold for esports potential in blockchain gaming, realistically. Where it's entirely blockchain based, but it is. They have already done world tournaments, they've done regionals, they do, like, yeah. They're very good. It's part of Gala Games. Gala doesn't have the bestest of best track records, but they have a lot of potential coming out, and Spider Tanks is a huge anchor, in my opinion. So you'll get to see some of that tonight. I do know that I heard a rumor that you were able to play Spider Tanks without NFTs now. I have not checked back up on it. This is going to be the first time that I've played Spider Tanks in a long time. I got it updated. But we're going to kind of do a little update, fresh journey on the stream tonight. And we'll still also be playing some Lost Relics and doing our usual giveaways. But yes, much love to everybody. Thanks for tuning in for the little short one. Hopefully I will see you guys tonight. And yeah, remember, download Blankos. I know for a fact that you'd be able to play with us tonight if you want to. I'm not very good. It's, yeah, like I said, it's kind of like Mario Party. You know, it's a lot of fun. But yeah, hopefully we'll see you guys tonight. See you